It is time for new listings at noon. On today's show, we have this charming, bright, one bedroom, one bath condo. Let's get it going. There it is, the condo that's located in Hill East.
And I have an incredible, awesome mid-century modern house in Hollin Hills.
Awesome. So, for those of you who have never seen our show before, every week, Alison and I, we go through all of the new listings on the market and we find two of our favorite new listings.
Yep, and they might speak to various different people for different reasons, but we think that there's something that should be highlighted every week.
Awesome. So we are going to go ahead and get started. Now, I'm going to have Alison just talk a little bit about the neighborhood that this wonderful one bedroom, one bath is located in while I go ahead and bring up the pictures and show you guys the address.
Yeah, guys, so Hill East, it's a fairly new name for an old neighborhood in DC. It's between like Capitol Hill and Anacostia River. So it straddles the borders of Northeast and Southeast Washington. So, it was built in the early 20th century, and the houses are mostly flat front federal row homes and wardmens with these full front porches. But then also you have some redevelopment that's happened and some renovations. And so it's now starting to be a little bit of a mix. But now, Karen, take it away.
Awesome. So I have this great one bedroom, one bath. As you guys can see the address below, it's 1211 G Street, unit number 1. So the building is called the Cambridge building, and there are 30 units in this building. It once, something really cool fact is that it was a converted church, and it's part historic. Half of the building is historic, and the other half is new. So it was redone in 2015. So one of the really, really cool things about this particular unit is that it has its own side entrance, which you guys are going to see right now. So you don't have to go to the building to get to your one bedroom. You can just come down on the side and go straight in. You have this bright glass door, which also adds in a lot of natural light. Now, once you get in, you're going to notice if you see how high the windows are, you're going to notice how light and bright it is and how high the ceilings are. You have 20-foot ceilings in this unit. You have great windows, great light, and you have these beautiful hardwood floors. They're red oak hardwood floors, and the floors were redone in 2020. Now, I really love that they made the choice of having these white cabinets throughout, because having the consistency of the white cabinets just makes the space feel nice and open. So, and this is a view where we're able to look back and see the layout. Now, the kitchen has really nice high gloss European style lacquer cabinets. There's really nice sleek quartz countertops, as you can see, and stainless steel appliances. And there's a really nice backsplash as well, as we go a little closer, that you're going to be able to notice. But the kitchen is a nice space. It's nice and wide. You have enough room to have an eat-in kitchen. And so they've made very good use of the space. Another note for this unit is that it has its own washer and dryer. So if you look at the door to the left, there's a little closet door, and inside of that door, there's a stackable washer and dryer. And normally I don't show that, but it's very nice when you have your own washer and dryer. So that's just a quick look at the washer and dryer. Now, as we move on from the dining area, this is our living space. And if you look down, you're going to see that there's steps that lead down to a really nice and cozy, charming bedroom. But here's just a few more shots, because this unit is just really warm, very bright, and just really beautiful. So I have to show you just a few more shots. But let's go down walk down the stairs into our cozy bedroom space. And once you get down, you're going to see that you have these nice sliding glass doors. And so you can look up, and it feels like you're in a separate unit. Having the two levels in this unit, it looks like, we have a separate space, and you can close off the rest of the apartment while you're in your cozy bedroom. There's also a walk-in closet. No, normally we don't show walk-in closets, but I wanted to show this, just so you can see how much space that you have in this closet area. So that's our walk-in closet. Now, if we go back, one thing that I forgot to point out to the living dining room space, that we're going to see in just a second, is on to your left. If you're looking straight up, you have your bathroom. So you have a nice size full bath. And so you have those white cabinets. Again, you have a very nice shower. So they did a really, really good job with this unit. Now, if I were in the market for a 1-bedroom, I would think that this would be a really cool location and spot. This is a picture of the rooftop deck, and it's shared. Now, it's only a small portion that they're showing, but it's a really nice size rooftop deck that they share. But yeah, just a great 1-bedroom, 1-bath that's located in Hill East. Now, really, really cool fact is that you have your own assigned parking space. And another cool fact is that the condo fees are really, really low. So you have low condo fees. I believe the condo fees are $281.14. So that's really good. And that includes your assigned parking. You have extra storage. That includes building maintenance and the outside maintenance of the building as well. And I just want to take a moment and just say thank you to Samuel Pastor. He's with Keller Williams. This is his really cute, cool condo that he has on the market. And so thank you for letting us show this really, really cool condo.
Karen, are there open houses for this
There
one?
are, yes. And guess what? Samuel is having 3 open houses. There's 3 open houses for this. So if you want to see this today, fresh on your mind, you can see it today from 5:30 to 7. There's also an open house on Saturday from 12 to 2. And then there's an open house on Sunday from 2:30 to 5.
I just want to quickly add, as the owner of a lower level 1-bedroom, which is my first, condo ever, mine's fairly similar to this, but this is done really well. And it's only 464 square feet. So they have really utilized every inch of this place in such a great way. And there's such smart choices with the white. So Karen found this listing. I think this one's just totally fantastic. A great starter place, or like a pied-à-terre or something like that.
And I have to say, I mean, we didn't mention the prices, and I'm just assuming that you guys are reading it below, but the price point, the asking price of this is $380,000. So I think that's a great 1-bedroom, especially in this neighborhood and size and parking.
Yep. Yeah. Huge.
All right. So Alison is going to show you our second favorite listing for the week. As you guys know, we love mid-century modern homes, and Alison is going to go ahead and talk about that one.
Yeah. So if you guys are new to the show, we have a little bit of an obsession with mid-century modern. And so this is actually a home. I'm not sure if I must have featured Hollin Hills before, but Hollin Hills is an incredible neighborhood that was built between 1946 and 71. And it was the brainchild of a developer, Robert Davenport, and the architect, Charles Goodman, most of whom we've heard of him if you're into mid-century modern. And what remains kind of interesting about this neighborhood is that it's very cohesive because there's a design review committee that advises on the building or modification of existing houses. So this particular listing is by Jody Burns of McInerney, and this is a 4-bed, 2-bath. It's 2,400 square feet, slightly over. And you'll see here, just it's characterized, but a lot of the, common mid-century modern features that we have, like the angled roof here. And you can see that they have, as we go through, they have redone a lot of this house, but it's all still in the style of what you expect. So again, your wall-to-wall mid-century windows, which are you've got the larger window up top and the smaller ones there at the bottom. These original white oak floors look incredible in these photos. You've got the living room with the gas fireplace. This is what we expect out of mid-century modern, certainly out of Charles Goodman's, developments. So we're trying to kind of show you some angles here. So this is kind of showing you how everything is relatively open with some things closed off, which Karen and I kind of disagree on, in that I love things slightly closed off. This kitchen I love. It was renovated in 2019. It's got that solid maple cabinetry and the stainless steel and the waterfall, quartz counters, and that, the backsplash is vintage inspired. So it totally matches the style of this house. And here's another angle from the dining room showing you that the kitchen and the living space are accessible, but you have kind of that closet space in the middle, which offers you just more storage. And you've got the painted paneled walls. So the paneling is also pretty common here. And they painted them white. So a lot of them in some of these houses are the natural wood. And here you've got a 450 square foot deck. And what's interesting is it's actually built around a tree out there. I'm not sure which angles of this I gave you, but there you go. There's the tree. So you can see how it incorporates nature, which is a huge part of this neighborhood in particular, and mid-century modern. So we have 4 bedrooms, like I said, 2 are up and 2 are down. So this is one that's upstairs. All these bedrooms are nice sized. This one's clearly set up as a kid's room right now. And then we're going to go downstairs. And when we get down there, you guys are going to see the downstairs family room is probably what I would call it. And here we're seeing, the segmented rooms. You go down, you can kind of pick which direction you go. There's 2 bedrooms, like I said, downstairs. There's 1 bath up and 1 down. And here you are in your family room with a second fireplace and overlooking this huge stone patio that has raised planting beds and again, kind of the outside coming in, which is the whole mid-century modern vibe. Pretty big space down here. So, upstairs can be a little bit more formal. Downstairs is a little bit more, warm. It's where you're curling up maybe and watching a movie at night. And what's pretty rare about Hollin, this house, is you maybe just peeked into the laundry room, which has storage, and it's a pretty rare thing to find that in Hollin Hills. So here we are on the stone patio again. You see that they have like an antique kind of, warming kind of stove out there, and it's huge. It's like basically the length of the house. This is one of the bedrooms downstairs, and I did want to point it out because it's got just so much light, and you've got the 2 walls of windows, which, downstairs bedrooms, sometimes they're dark, but these ones are not due to like the slope of the house. You can see that angle right here. So it's on a 0.42. So, just shy of half of an acre, a lot. It's obviously, if you can't tell, professionally landscaped. It's got a sprinkler system, which helps you take care of all of the trees and lovely green stuff that you have in this neighborhood. The backyard is wooded and has like the natural landscaping, and then blurred kind of property lines. And that's very characteristic of this neighborhood. So I think that might be my last photo.
Mm-hmm.
It's, again, I don't think my listing details are scrolling at the bottom. So I'll just tell you, it's 4 bed, 2 bath, it's 2,400 square feet, and it is listed for $980,000. They do have open houses this weekend. If you aren't even that interested in this house and you are interested in mid-century modern, I always suggest people go for a ride in Hollin Hills. It is super cool.
Mm-hmm.
The open houses are Saturday and Sunday, 2 to 4.
Awesome. Very nice. So yes, so guys, that is our 2 favorite listings for the week. Alison and I, like we said, we want to bring you 2 of our favorite, and we want to do it in under 15 minutes. So I think we did it really well today. 2 short, really sweet ones. And if you guys have any questions, you can reach out to Alison or myself. And if you do not want to go to any of the open house times, we can also take you if any of those times don't work out for you to see them as well.
Well, that's the benefit of picking places that we like, because we would not mind going to any of these places with you.
Absolutely. Well, thank you guys for tuning in to New Listings at Noon. I'm Karen Ringo.
And I'm Alison Scimeca.
And we will see you soon.